There are many camera filters we love to use on our phones. However, some of these spooky filters can actually hurt you really badly. Today, we will find out the truth about these dangerous camera effects. Don't forget to like and subscribe to stay safe. The first filter we need to talk about is so scary that it might give you nightmares. Let's see what happens when people use these creepy effects. Have you ever wondered why some camera filters look so realistic and terrifying? Well, there's a dark secret behind how these spooky filters actually work. When you download apps that promise to turn you into a zombie or make you look like a ghost, something very disturbing happens in the background that most people don't know about. These scary camera filters might seem like harmless fun, especially during Halloween season. You probably think it's cool to transform your face into a skeleton or add creepy effects to your photos. But what I'm about to tell you will shock you so much that you might never want to use these filters again. The truth is that these spooky filter apps are secretly stealing your personal information while you're having fun taking scary selfies. Every time you use one of these filters, the app is uploading your photos to servers that could be anywhere in the world. This means strangers can see your face and use your pictures for terrible things. But it gets so much worse than just stealing your photos. These apps are designed to trick you into giving them permission to access everything on your phone. They can read your messages, look at your contacts, and even track where you go every single day. All of this happens while you think you're just adding some spooky effects to your pictures. Let me tell you about what happened to millions of people who downloaded popular camera apps, thinking they were safe. These apps had something called malware hidden inside them. Malware is like a computer virus that can completely destroy your phone and steal all your personal information. And you know what? Some of these apps are still out there right now. Let me show you exactly what kind of damage malware can do to your device.
This is the very dangerous desktop assistant called Rover. He can talk, display very cool effects, and he can even clean up your disk. But don't get fooled by his innocent look, because Rover is very rude and naughty dog. If he gets angry, he will curse at you and leave you for good.
Hey, that's enough. Fuck you, annoying idiot.
But do you know what makes Rover so dangerous? If you click on the kill PC, then Rover will corrupt system files and overwrite master with record. After you start, you won't be able to return to the Windows again. Watch the full video about Rover, link in the comments.
As you just saw, malware can literally destroy your device from the inside out. But here's something even scarier. The most dangerous apps aren't always obvious viruses like that. Sometimes they're popular apps that millions of people have already downloaded.
3 illegal apps that are now completely banned. Number 3 is Girls Around Me, which can tell anyone who downloads the app which girls are around them. But the scariest part is that these girls would have no idea they're being stalked. The app would pull the public location data from every Facebook post that they made without telling them. And it would even let strangers see all the photos they posted. Number 2 is Secret SMS Replicator, often used by paranoid lovers and jealous exes. Once this app is installed onto your phone, it can automatically forward every single message that you receive right onto the person who installed the app, so they can see everything that you see. And then number 1 is Android Dumper, which can let you use your Android device to hack into other people's Wi-Fi networks. But do you know what isn't banned? Subscribing to this channel.
Those banned apps he just showed you, they were downloaded by millions before anyone realized they were dangerous. And guess what? Many of them were camera and filter apps just like the ones we're talking about today. One app called Necro Malware was secretly hiding in camera apps that millions of people were using every day. This evil software could take control of people's phones and steal their banking information. Imagine losing all your money just because you wanted to add a scary filter to your selfie. That's exactly what happened to thousands of innocent people. The people who make these spooky filters are not trying to help you have fun. They are trying to make money by selling your personal information to other companies. When you upload your photos to use these filters, they keep your pictures forever and can do whatever they want with them. They might use your face to create fake profiles or even sell your photos to scammers. But the most terrifying thing about these spooky camera filters is how they use something called facial recognition technology. This scary technology can learn everything about your face and remember it forever. Scammers can use this information to pretend to be you and steal your identity. They might even be able to unlock phones or bank accounts that use face recognition to keep them secure. Beauty camera apps that have been downloaded over 300 million times have been caught acting like spyware. This means they were secretly watching everything people did on their phones. Think your phone might already be infected? Here's how you can check if someone is spying on you right now.
If you have an Android phone, listen up. I found this spy app on my Android phone. To make sure you don't, go to your settings, then click apps. Scroll through your apps to check for any you do not recognize. For example, I have this app on my phone called Auto Forward. I wonder how it got on there. Simply click on it to view the app permissions. Auto Forward, for example, had access to my call logs, contacts, location, and a lot more.
Did you check your phone like he showed? If you found anything suspicious, delete it immediately. These spy apps can do more than just watch. They can actually control your phone remotely. They show users annoying ads, redirect them to dangerous websites, and even spy on their daily activities. All of this happened while people thought they were just making their photos look prettier or scarier. The worst part is that many of these dangerous apps are still available for download right now. They hide their evil intentions behind fun filters and exciting effects. Young people are the main targets because they love taking selfies and sharing photos with their friends. But what they don't realize is that these apps are designed to exploit their trust and steal their information. Security experts who study these dangerous apps have found some really disturbing things. They discovered that the companies making these filters have the right to keep your photos forever, even if you delete the app from your phone. This means that once you use these scary filters, there's no way to get your pictures back or stop them from being used by strangers. But here's the thing. These apps can only spy on you if you give them permission. The problem is they're really sneaky about how they ask. Let me show you what to look out for. See how easy it is for these apps to trick you. They make it seem like they need camera access just to add filters, but really they're using it to spy on you 24/7. Once you give that permission, they can turn your camera on anytime without you knowing. The technology behind these spooky filters is getting more advanced every year, which makes them even more dangerous. These new scary filters can create pictures that look so real that even computers can't tell they're fake. This means bad people can use your face to make videos of you saying things you never actually said. They could make it look like you're doing bad things, or saying mean things about other people. This technology is called deepfake, and it's becoming a huge problem all over the world. Want to see just how realistic and dangerous deepfakes have become? Check this out.
Second youngest son. He's suggesting it came out of nowhere. What we subsequently learned is it may have come from the former president or his legal team acting in bad faith. This is a deepfake example of what is possible with powerful computer and editing. It took around 72 hours to create this example from scratch using extremely powerful GPU. It could be improved with more computing time, but 90% of people cannot tell the difference.
That's right. If they can make it look that real with a famous person, imagine what they could do with your face from all those filter selfies you've been taking. They could literally make you say or do anything on video and no one would know it's fake. What makes these spooky camera filters even more dangerous is that they're designed to be addictive. The apps use special tricks to make you want to keep taking more and more pictures. Every time you use a filter, the app learns more about you and becomes better at stealing your information. It's like feeding a monster that gets stronger every time you use it. I found out that some of these scary filter apps are actually controlled by hackers who live in different countries. These hackers create apps that look fun and innocent, but they're really just tools to break into your phone. Once they get inside your device, they can see everything you do and steal all your passwords and personal information. The most shocking discovery is that these apps can turn your phone's camera on without you knowing it. This means they could be secretly recording you even when you're not using the app. Imagine if strangers are watching you through your phone's camera while you're sleeping or getting dressed. That's exactly what some of these evil apps are designed to do. And if you think this is just about Android phones, think again. Even iPhone users aren't safe from these scams.
This is Sean from Be Your Own Nerd. If you're ever out surfing the internet on your iPhone and you see something like this come up on your screen, you're not going to catch a virus. Do not tap the Remove Virus Now button. You cannot catch a virus on your iPhone. Instead, what you want to do is you want to tap that button there for your tabs, and then you're going to tap the X and you're going to close the tab. And then it will be gone and you will be fine.
Those fake virus warnings he mentioned, they're often triggered by the same malicious camera filter apps we're talking about. They use fear to make you download even more dangerous software. Parents need to know that their children are at serious risk when they download these spooky filter apps. Kids don't understand how dangerous these apps can be, and they just want to have fun with their friends. But these apps are specifically targeting young people because they're easier to trick and they share more personal information online. Another terrifying thing about these scary camera filters is that they can spread to other people without them knowing it. When you share a picture that was made with one of these dangerous filters, the app can sometimes infect other people's phones too. This means you could accidentally put your friends and family in danger just by sending them a spooky selfie. So remember, these spooky camera filters might look fun, but they're actually super dangerous for you and your family. They steal your photos, hack your phone, and can even spy on you without you knowing. Before you download any camera filter app, always check the permissions it's asking for. If it wants access to your contacts, messages, or location, that's a huge red flag. Stick to the built-in filters on Instagram, Snapchat, or TikTok from the official apps only. Please don't download these scary filter apps, and if you already have them, delete them right now. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more important videos like this one.